Peace, Queendom. So, a couple of my subscribers sent me, unbeknownst to me, to the deepest, I'm sure it is the darkest side of YouTube there is. It is beyond drama channels. I mean, it is the ratchet of the ratchet and the low of the low. And a couple of subscribers wanted me to give a reaction or review or commentary to the channel that is called Clydiva. Now she has about 5 channels. Clydiva 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen them. She says that only 3 are active. I don't know what 3, but the particular video that I took my time to review for my queendom, it was not easy. It was more than 5-hour long stream. More than a 5-hour long stream. And of course, I did not listen to 5 hours. I let it play and I fell asleep. And then I woke up listening to it some more. And so I know that I got about a good hour and a half, I think, from it. And I don't know, they have some type of platform to where they go live and then they can put people on the live. I don't think they're just on YouTube. I don't know what kind of live stream operation that they're on. But so I watched the video, some of the video. I've listened to some of it. And it is on Clydiva 3. That's the channel. And it says, I love it raw. I love it raw. And that is, the title of this particular video. And there, but even before I watched her channel, something came in my recommendation because I had tried to watch her before, but her live streams are hours long. Nobody got time for that. So because I have looked her up before to try to do this, request, they put this guy's channel as a recommendation. And I think I saw her name on it, I think, in his title. So I clicked on it. And his name is Ice Corleone. I did not write down the particular video, but it's him with a girl, and the girl is supposed to be the new queen of death row. So that's the video, but I didn't write down the name of the particular video. But his name is Ice Corleone, and I will end up tagging the name somewhere to this video to both channels. So I saw his channel before I went to Clydiva's channel and the one where she's talking about him. So first I came across his. I didn't listen to very much of it. The part that I listened to is the very beginning, like probably 10 minutes or so. And he got right into saying that she sent him money and she had a dildo stuck to the wall and was doing things with the dildo, and she put a remote in her vagina, and that her children, while she was playing in her, you know what, um, that her children bust in the door using a butter knife to check on her. And so she told him that my children are trying to get in the door. They're breaking in the door with a butter knife. She's letting him know that she can't continue on with their rendezvous over the phone. And why did you guys send me to the deepest, darkest part of the web? I mean, I'm going places on YouTube that I've never been for the queendom. And I don't want to go everywhere. I'm going to be honest with you. But I couldn't not address this. Now, maybe it's hard to follow her channel because she's usually talking about other characters from YouTube. Whoever Queen of Thrones is, whoever Ashe is. So she's usually talking about some YouTubers, and I can't follow along with her because I don't know anything about the drama that all of them have going on. But this one was rather easy since his video was in my recommendation, and then I went on over to hers. And so it's kind of like, I guess they go back and forth with the YouTube drama, I guess. But, in good conscience, I couldn't just ignore this one. So as far as the young man is concerned, he's supposed to be 33, according to her. That may be a number off or so, but that's according to her. I didn't hear him say his age in, the few minutes that I listened to him. And she is supposed to be 38 or 39. And now, with him, I'm just going to say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? And with her, I'm just going to say, yeah, I didn't think she was 38 or 39. I thought she was older than that. Because like I said, I tried to follow her, a couple of her videos before, and I just couldn't follow along. And I could tell that she was suffering from some type of mental illness. I could tell. So, and I'm always intrigued by mental illness, which is one of the reasons I really love studying mukbangers, and, because they suffer from delusional personality disorder, and it's just intriguing to me. It's not funny. I know I'm kind of chuckling, but it's just, I think most of us could be diagnosed with something, whether it's depression, anxiety, bipolar, something. But when I tried to watch her videos, I was very, very clear that she was suffering from something. She was soothing herself and, and smoking on her ganja and sipping, and but I could just tell, this is my field. I do this, So, I don't even know where to start. I'm 10 minutes into this and I've said almost nothing. Uh, because it's just, first of all, I find it really hard to believe she's only 38, 39. And I just thought she was older than that. Like, significantly, I thought she would be like 48, 49. So I don't know that she's aging so well. And then she has this sex vixen uh, persona, and I don't think that's helping, her mental illness. Um, so she's going on, like I said, for over 5 hours about this guy. She showed receipts, and even he admitted to it as well. So she paid this guy over $1,800, $1,860 to be exact. 1860 to be exact. She said that she wanted the D. She wanted to travel to him, to have sex with him, and to be with him. And he's dogging her out. I mean, he's got another young lady that had nothing to do with Clydiva or Clydiva. I don't know. They call her Clyde, so I'm just gonna call her Clyde because I don't know if it's Clydiva or Clydiva, but they call her Clyde. So this other girl that has nothing to do with it, that's just joining the Ice Coleon gang or whatever, she's dogging Clyde out and he's dogging Clyde out. And I'm like, if someone sent you that kind of money in a month, why would you be dogging them out? So, that's kind of where certain males are not, okay, let me say this. All females are not high value females. And all males are not high value males. So in our community, we call low value males dusties. Okay? And what community? It's the level up community. And if you guys need some help with that and you need some recommendations of some sisters that'll help you level up, if you're still dealing with dusties in 2020. Now, I think that dealing with dusties at a certain age is normal. But when you hit probably over 35, something is really, 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 really wrong if you are not leveling up around that age. And because it takes some people longer than others to get it. I mean, you might be around a lot of females that are all low value females, and they all deal with low value males. Or it could be females that have the potential to be high value, but because they don't know their worth, they only deal with low value males, which make them low value females. Okay. So I estimate, there's no exact number to this, but I estimate around the age of 35, you're kind of getting into the middle age area of your life at that point. So at that point, if you're still dealing with the bums and you're still looking for love outside of yourself, then it's you really got to do some work. If you're at 35 and you have not realized how to level up yet, There's lots of information on Facebook and YouTube, ladies, on how to level up. That struggle love thing, that especially that nobody has made struggle love look good more than Black people, and more specifically Black Americans. And struggle love is where the woman is the strong one. She's the one that she protects, she provides, she is the matriarch, even though she has a man right there in the house that's supposed to be the patriarch. She is wearing the pants, if you will. And from homes like this, you produce a lot of feminine boys when they grow up, because, mom ran the show and she led dad. And leading dad, I think women run the world, period. So leading dad is not a bad thing. It's just that it can't be obvious that mom is leading dad. So we grow up, unfortunately, in environments where we see just independent Black women doing the damn thing by themselves, and we think it's normal, and we think it's even admirable, but it's not. It's not. A woman with multiple children's fathers, baby daddies and stuff, you're not supposed to be doing it by yourself. You didn't create the child by yourself. So you're not supposed to be doing it by yourself. That is not natural, and that is not normal, and it is not admirable. Although we have praised this, strong Black woman. And so the woman is not able to be her feminine, soft self because she is in the male's role of protecting and providing. And so when you level up, you understand that you are supposed to be protected and provided. Your children are supposed to be protected and provided. And you don't deal with men that you have to protect or provide for. Okay? So now these are the good conversations that I really want to have with you guys. But, I didn't know that I would find it from this Clydiva channel, but this allows me to talk about the things that I really am here to talk about. And if we have to use a YouTuber who has, is exposing their lives to be an example, then we'll just take that as a sacrificial example and we'll appreciate it. Because otherwise you may not listen to me on this. Now, it's again, the lady, I just thought she was older. I mean, she's not aging too well, 38, 30. She's not even 40 yet. And so she's throwing around her vagina around the internet. And I mean, she's very proud of it. You'll see her sitting in her bra and doing, her live stream. I'm not knocking, how she gets her money, people. It just threw me off. I'm all for a sex worker. If a sex worker understands the ramifications of selling her body, then, and she chooses to do that, then that is her right, and I'm not knocking it. But the fact that she was looking for love and commitment in relationship from a man that is clearly a drama king, if I don't know nothing else, from the 10 minutes of scrolling around his channel. That's what he does. He does drama, YouTube drama, and so does she. And so, girl, why don't you find someone outside of YouTube? Like this is not working out for you. Don't find someone in the same drama arena that you're in. You don't want a man that's doing drama anyway. Good Lord. You don't want a man that's, on YouTube talking about people and dogging people out and all that mouth. And no, like, so I'm shocked because the little bit that I watched of the lady one time before, I thought, she had herself together and she was a confident sex worker, and because she has an OnlyFans page, and they go over there and sell sex or whatever, they sell their bodies or whatever. And so, I thought she had it going on. I thought she was on top of things. But like I said, she would be talking about other YouTubers, and I could never just follow along with her. Plus, with her mental illness, it was just hard to follow. But now, seeing that she was hurt, she was calling herself talking shit. Different people tried to console her, but she didn't even really know how to be consoled from the very strange people that were calling in and joining her live. And so, she was hurt. And she's, I listened to her, and she's waiting for this guy to apologize. And even though she says she's cut him off, she says maybe one day he'll come and apologize. But you're buying him. So one lady said, well, he's young, da da da. And she was like, he's 33, I'm 38 or 39, whichever one she said. And so she was like, so no, he don't get a pass for age because he's not that young. Let me tell you something. There are 65-year-old men that are stuck, in their teenage years. Seriously. Trauma does not just affect females, it affects men too. And it will stunt one's emotional maturity. And everyone is not emotionally mature. Everyone is not intellectually mature. And so, I just, my final thoughts on her, I'm not going back over there. Don't try to send me back over there. The young lady needs, I think she has a big heart, but I think she was trying to buy love. And she said that she wanted his DICK, and he was saying, she was saying they were going to get married and stuff. And she only has 3 children. So, there's hope for her if she gets on the proper medication. That's my review of her. She has to get on the proper medication, get some proper therapy. The self-medication that she's doing, that's not going to work. It not for the severity of her mental illness. It's something to do with delusions of grandeur, possibly some schizo disorder. I'm not a doctor, but I am a behavioral health specialist. And I do know mental illness when I see it. That is my field. So hopefully she gets the treatment that she needs and the medication that she needs, and learn to love herself. For some reason, she thinks that her body and her hair and her looks will be all she needs to pull a man, and that is true. But you will pull a dusty. You will pull the lowest grade of man there is with just your body and your looks. And that's unfortunately what a lot of our sisters, older and younger, don't understand. All attention is not good attention. You know, there's people who can't believe that I don't want to get on camera. I have videos, for one, on this channel. Just scroll down, you can see how I look. I have Instagram posted. Just go on to the Instagram, see how I look. But I don't need to, like, I've always been a brainiac, and I value my brain. I value my mind, and I value my mind over my body, actually, because if you don't have a good mind, you won't have a good body. It's hand in hand, but you need the mind first to tell you that you need a healthy body. So I'm just a person, you know, I like to be valued for my intellect and my mind, not just that I have a cute face or something. So, but some people can't believe that, and they'll get on my channel and they'll act like I don't have videos up, like I'm scared to show my face or something. And it's not that. It's just that I don't have to lead with looks. That is so superficial, and that's being so overdone in our society. So many women, they look alike. Everybody looks alike now. Everybody want their hair to look like the next person's hair, and you know, the lashes, the makeup. You know, people just look alike. You know now. So you know, I the young lady, if someone told her to get professional help, she probably wouldn't. I can tell. She's unfortunately she's not gonna, she's gonna take offense if someone tells her to get the treatment that she needs for her mental health. She's gonna take offense to that. I can just tell. Um, and it's unbelievable, this false confidence. And that's what I was saying with you know who, that got on camera in her underwear with her husband right there. This false confidence where it's like, oh, look at my body. Who wants my body? You know, hey, I got a cute face and a body. Who wants my body? Here's my body. And, you know, and they're just like offering. And that has to stop. We are so much more than just showing our ass and twerking and, you know, showing how cute, you know, we look in clothing and without clothing. Like, we're so much better than that. We have brains and personalities. You don't have to be that smart, but I bet you have a personality that needs to shine through before you show off, you know, your body and put that for sale for attention. It's disturbing what our women are doing for attention. You know, you don't understand that if that's all you have to offer is your body, then that's what it's going to be. You're going to attract men that want your body. They don't want you. They don't even know you. You led with your body. You're coming on camera in your bra. Leave something for the imagination. That's what my grandma used to say. And I'm old school. Y'all can tell. You can tell I was raised by my grandparents. Like leave something for the I used to have to wear slips under my dresses. Then when I got a little thickness, shoot, I put on my girdle. The girls now wearing waist trainers, but shoot, back then you put on your girdle, you put on a slip. That's if your grandma raised you or a great aunt or something. And so they taught us, how to respect our bodies. And one thing that I was taught is that if I don't respect me, nobody else will. Okay, so I understand this today. People think, okay, a woman should be able to walk outside half naked and no man's supposed to lust after her, catcall, whistle, nothing. They just, and that's just stupid. That's just stupid because, like my grandma used to say, you can put on a potato sack and a man's still going to imagine you naked under it. So you don't have to give them that much anyway. So, when we have our girls out here in the tightest of spandex and getting ass surgery for these down low men that have ass fetishes, it's sad, man. Like, get under the knife to get a whole new body because you don't love yourself. Because you don't love yourself and you want to be like someone else. And now everybody is cookie cutters who will have real asses and real breasts in 40 years. That's going to be hard to find. And with no tattoos. That's going to be hard to find in 40 years. We'll be like old and everybody will have artificial parts. All the women have artificial asses and breasts. Oh, man. But if you believe in prayer, send some positive energy to Clydiva. I know that they say she does stuff and play victim, and I've heard what they had to say. But the lady is really suffering from mental illness. And of course I can't diagnose her, but she is. So, send positive energy, positive prayers, light a candle for Clydiva. It's always hurtful to just watch somebody deteriorate mentally. I love y'all.